Video games.
Also at the wedding, I actually ended up pulling out my VR glasses just because, you know, they're so portable. And when I end up chatting with people about what I do and I start to talk about the VR stuff, inevitably people are kind of like, oh, like, can we do that kind of stuff now? Like, how accessible is that? And it's kind of great to be like, oh, here's my phone, and, you know, put on the goggles and get that great kind of reaction from people. It thrills me every time to see people react and be like, how is this possible? And I just wanted to bring this up very briefly because I showed them that my Tiger9 game, a few people, and they're like, why isn't this in the App Store? I was talking to one person who has done a little bit with VR and was talking about how there's really not a lot of great VR games out there right now, and even though iOS might be kind of cumbersome to get through, there's no reason I can't just drop this on the Android store right now. And I bring this up because there's a lot of things right now. There's plays and board games and, you know, Tiger9. I would say video games, but this is the only one. I don't think I need to put Walkabout or my dildo raptor weird flash game that I made years ago. Those don't need to be in any kind of marketplace of any kind. But Tiger9, you know, I say just make it free. I just want to show people what it looks like. I don't think anyone on my team minds, and it'd be really cool to just get it out there and be like, hey, here's one way to do VR. So anyway, yeah, why am I bringing this up? Because yeah, there's a lot of things that are like 99% done, and I keep telling myself like, I'm going to go back and I'm going to refine it, I'm going to make it a lot better, when really these things are totally fine. Yeah, pretty much it's Terra Neo, Tiger9, and then Dystopia as well as another one of my plays, the Superhero one, Superhero Poof, Disappear Man. Those are all really ready to just be sent out and let people see them, and I just gotta do that. So yeah, video games. The only other video game I'm gonna bring up really quick is we are now a month from Metal Gear Solid 5 coming out. A little bit past a month. The month anniversary was yesterday, August 1st. It's going to come out September 1st. This is very interesting, especially since this whole blog is really at its core about babies, because I really want to play this game, Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid has been a part of my life since I was 11 years old. The very first game came out when I was born in 1987, and I just think they're so fantastic. I don't need to like rant at you about how I think there's this incredible auteur at the center of this, and it's such an unfiltered creative vision that's so hard to find in a large budget video game, and there's so many eccentricities and ideas at work, and it's messy and not all of it works, and a lot of it's convoluted, but it's unlike anything else in the world, and it makes me so happy. And obviously I want to play Metal Gear Solid 5, but yes, even if this is my favorite game in the universe, it's not as important as my child, so there's this question of like, how am I going to play this game and also take care of my child? I think the answer is going to be, I'm going to end up playing it on my computer on my train ride, which is going to be kind of interesting because I've always played the Metal Gear games on PlayStation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I'm not getting a PlayStation 4, but it's going to be weird to make the switch to PC. I mean, I'll use a PS3 controller if I can. We'll see how that goes. I'm also getting the game for PS3, and if I'm honest, I'm actually also getting a collector's edition, which is only available for PS4, so even if I can't play it on PS4, it's a really cool collector's edition, and this is the one franchise that I'm kind of a sucker for, like, cool little art books and that kind of stuff. The artwork is beautiful. And anyway, so I guess I'll just say that I'm kind of being sated in this final month by Young Yeah, who's a fantastic YouTuber, very professional, makes videos far more professional than anything I'm doing here, and just does like Metal Gear Solid news updates and analysis videos, and really fantastically entertaining to watch. He's got a great eye for all the amazing stuff that happens with the different hints being dropped across trailers and gameplay footage and all that kind of thing. And he has a great idea. He's got like an MGS5 advent calendar going for this final month where every day he's releasing a new video, and I'm excited and thrilled about that, and it's going to be fantastic. And Metal Gear Solid 5, it's coming so soon, and there's like another trailer coming soon that's going to talk more about mother-based stuff. Anyway, if you ever want to hear me talk about all the love I have for this game series, just ask and it'll come right at you. That's video games for now. I didn't play any this week. I was so busy with Spider-Gwen stuff. Talking about that in a second.